Hello, Kin 321. My name is Tyler. Two quick fun facts about myself is that actually the last 2 summers I spent time living in the Rocky Mountains. And number two is I've actually dislocated my pinky here at the proximal interphalangeal joint. My pinky was crooked almost just like that, if you can imagine that. I'll include some pictures down below if anybody's interested in that. But today, I thought that I'd bring up a different injury than everybody else has done. So this is my attempts in doing that. Just setting the stage for the injury, this actually occurred in an MLB game between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Our pitcher, Mike Soroka, throws a pitch right down the pipe. The batter hits the ball and he hits it between first and second base, causing the first baseman to run over towards second base in order to retrieve the ball. Mike Soroka begins to sprint towards first base in order to cover that base. Takes one step and he instantly falls over. It's clear that he's in pain. He hops up and he begins limping over to the dugout. So it was clear that an injury did occur. Regarding the mechanism of the injury, I think that this was due to a lot of tensile force being applied on some of the muscles and maybe the tendon in the posterior part of the leg here. Especially when he does accelerate, there's a lot of force that is required in that contraction there. So what was injured? Because when he did hop up and he was limping towards the dugout, he was fine bending his knees and whatnot, although he was holding his foot in dorsiflexion. So that to me, makes it suspect that it's maybe an Achilles tendon tear. So I do think that this was a grade 2 to 3 strain of the Achilles tendon, and that tendon is what connects the calcaneus to the gastrocnemius and the soleus here. It's hard to tell whether this was a grade 2 or 3 because there are still muscles that are active or that can that are in the back of the leg that can help to activate plantar flexion. So it's hard to tell whether it was a complete rupture or just a slight rupture. Estimated timeline for the recovery, I'd say that he'd be able to weight bear pretty well within 30 to 60 days after the injury here. But I don't think that he'll be in full recovery until about 6 to 9 months after, depending on severity, after the injury here. The tendons do take quite long times to repair. So yeah, that's my whole injury here, and thanks for watching, guys.